Hello students, welcome to my class. Today I am going to take your English subject. In that we are going to see lesson number 3. The name of the lesson is The Little Pine Tree. Here we are going to study about the pine tree. We are going to study about the pine tree. Now see, before starting to our lesson, they have given us little warm up. Label this tree using the clues. See, this is one tree, right? Now see, this arrow indicates this is branches, right? So we are going to write here branches, spelling of branches, branches, branches. This is trunk, okay? These are roots and these are leaves. Okay students, now we are starting with the lesson. Once a little pine tree grew in a valley. See, this is a little pine tree, and where he grew in a valley. What is valley? Valley is a flat land. This is flat land at the foot of the mountains. Okay, it is covered with needles that were always beautiful and greens. What they are saying, it is covered with needles. Here needles means leaves shaped like needles. See, pointed ones, right? These are like needles that were always beautiful and greens. They are saying it is always beautiful and green in color. But it did not like the needles. But the pine tree did not like the needles. The little tree said, all the other trees in the woods have beautiful leaves, but I have only needle. The little pine tree is saying that all the other trees in the woods means forest. In the forest, all the trees are having beautiful leaves, but only I have this type of needles. I wish I could have leaves. He is saying, I wish I could have another types of leaves. I want to be more beautiful. He wants to be more beautiful than the other trees. I don't want green leaves. He is saying, I don't want green color leaves. I want gold leaves. He wants gold leaves. The little tree went to sleep. He was now sleeping. Then after thinking all these things, he went to sleep. A fairy happened to be passing by, and she said to herself, when he was sleeping, the fairy was passing from near the tree. So she said, this little pine tree would like to have gold leaves. The fairy was thinking, this pine tree want gold leaves. So shall it be? So I will give him a gold leaves. Next morning, the tree woke up and found that it was covered with leaves of shining gold. When the tree again woke up in the morning, what he has found? He was having all gold leaves, and they were shining. How beautiful, said the tree. Now pine tree was very happy. He was saying, how beautiful. No other tree has gold leaves. Now pine tree is saying that no any other tree is having gold leaves like I am having. Now soon a man came by with a bag. What happened? There one man came with a bag. He saw the gold leaves. He ran to the little pine tree and began to pull them off and put them into his bag. What he has done, the man went to the pine tree and he has started pulling the leaves and he put them into his bag. He pulled all the leaves. He has taken out all the leaves off and carried them away, and he has taken that gold leaves and he went away. The little pine tree was bare now. Bare means now it was without any leaves. On that tree there were no leaves now. Who has taken that leaves? Gold leaves? That man. Gold leaves are beautiful, but men carry them away. Gold leaves were beautiful, but what happened? That men came and he has taken the golden leaves. My old green needles were best. I wish I could have them back. Now what that pine tree is thinking, that gold leaves are beautiful, but what happened? That man has carried them away. He has taken all my leaves. He was now, that tree was thinking that my old green needles were the best. I wish I could have them back. He was again thinking that I want my green leaves back. I wish I could have them back. The little pine tree went to sleep. Now again the pine tree went to sleep. The fairy came by again. Again that fairy came to the tree and said, "This little tree has found out the needles were best for it after all. It shall have them back." Now this fairy is saying that the tree has come to know that my needles only were the best, my leaves were only the best for me. So what that fairy is saying, that I will give him back. Next morning the tree woke up and had the old green needles again. When again in the next morning that tree has woke up, what he has found? He has found that his old green needles were back again. Then it was happy. Then the pine tree was very happy. Okay students, I hope you all have understood the story of the little pine tree. Now we are going to evaluate. First one is, pick the right options to answer these questions. First one is, the little tree grew in a beach or a valley? Valley. So we are going to put tick here. The pine tree was covered with green needles or leaves? Needles. The pine tree wanted to be more beautiful than the other trees, or the biggest tree in the valley? More beautiful than the other trees. Answer this question. This question answer I am going to give you in your notebook. See the C question, put a tick against the sentences that are true or a cross against the ones that are not true. First one is, the fairy granted the pine tree's wish to have gold leaves. Yes. So I am putting here tick. The man took all the gold leaves. Yes, true. He has taken all the gold leaves. 3. The tree wanted gold leaves even after the man took all the gold leaves. No. The fairy granted the pine tree's wish the second time also? Yes. Now think and answer. This question answer I am going to give you in your notebook. Okay students, we are going to meet in the next lecture. Bye. Take care. Thank you.